Hey guys, what's going on? Your boy Isiskille-r gamer here, man. Back with another Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Guys, let's be honest about this DLC. This fifth DLC really disappointing. Bandai Namco, CyberConnect, and all the people that work on this DLC, they slap all the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot fans and customers and spit in their face after. It was just so unjustly done for the fans of this game and franchise. You know, as I said, Dragon Ball Z is my favorite game overall. Like, is my favorite game in the entire world. So, at the end of the day, I could speak on Dragon Ball based on being a fan and a critic, because I also play other games, and not because this is my favorite game I'm gonna be biased. No, I'm gonna be critical of the game just like I will be critical of every other game. This DLC, this season pass is not worth buying. It's not worth buying this DLC.
Let's trade.
It's
What
not
do you
worth,
say?
It's not worth it. I'm just gonna be honest. It's not worth buying. The only thing that is worth some talk about in the DLC
Your
is
training won't end unless you truly fight with the
foundation
intention to defeat me.
of the new mechanic system that they put in the 23rd World Tournament. That's it. Everything else is trash. The story, trash.
One is most vulnerable after an
the
attack.
game,
Pay
trash.
very close attention
Like,
to your opponent's behavior
It's
and
such a
line of
spit
sight
in the
after an
face
attack.
of all fans of Dragon Ball Z franchise. And I'm wondering if they did this intentionally, you know, after they made millions of dollars off of people buying this DLC, and they just spit in the customer face by not providing good content for the game. And when you look at other games that they work on, like Xenoverse, they add so much content and so much quality stuff in the game, but that game is trash, looking like a plastic. So nobody really played that trash Xenoverse, but most people are hype over that.
Interesting.
But because
Let's see if
you're
we can
Dragon Ball
maintain
Z
this
fiend,
until the very
you're gonna
end.
be hyping over Xenoverse, but Xenoverse is actually trash. It's just a plastic looking game, and that's the objective reflects, you know. So when I'm playing it, I don't feel good playing that. Like, I'm looking at plastic. Like, I don't want to play with no plastic. So it's really disgusting. Anyways, back to Kakarot. I digress. So this DLC, man, is such harsh manual. It's like they don't care about the fans
Here for now.
at all.
I commend
The
you on a
customer,
job
not
well
the
done.
fans, the people that spend their money on this DLC. Like me, I didn't even spend my money on the DLC. I bought the entire season pass from the get-go. You know, I was gonna buy a different game 100%, but that game they delayed that game and transferred it to PS5 and give the PS4 another date. So I just decided not to buy that game at all, completely, right? And then another game I was gonna buy, like, they just completely dropped it from PS4, so I decided not to buy that game as well, you know. So I was like, I had like $100 and something on my account, so I just spent that on all Bandai games. I just bought a lot of Bandai games. I bought One Piece, Dragon Balls, I just buy straight Bandai. Nothing that's from PlayStation, because, you know, PlayStation games was like taking PlayStation 4 games and acting like it's a brand new game to put it on PS5, and I was disgusted and insulted by that, so I decided not to buy none of those games. So I decided to buy straight Bandai games. So I bought a lot of anime games, you know. So I ended up buying One Piece, you know, Dragon Ball, Naruto's, etc. You know, so I bought this DLC season pass, you know, and I'm like, I was gonna buy this anyway, so I was gonna buy the season pass because I was excited for the new season pass because I've been saying this is the best Dragon Ball Z game out here right now, objectively, right? But because this has not been taken care of and give the type of love that they give to other Dragon Ball Z game that is trash and plastic looking, it doesn't have the same amount of content, right? So most people will go to that game, and because they're like Dragon Ball addict and crackheads, they go to that game, so they're fiending for that because they have new content, new everything, new characters, new content, all that stuff, right? This don't have this game. Not Budokai, DBZ Kakarot don't have nothing of that sort of attention and customization to the game. So all they had to do was give the Kakarot franchise the same type of affection and treatment that they gave Xenoverse, right? Now they've been saying this game is 10 out of 10. It's probably the noobs, the younger generation playing Dragon Ball Z for the first time. They're gonna be manipulated and be like, "Oh, that is fire!" Because they're brand new to the franchise. They just playing stuff. They just seeing Dragon Ball. They've probably seen it for a couple of years now. On the other hand, you have people like me and older than me that be seeing Dragon Ball for 30, 20, years, 20 years, 30 years, etc. People been watching that stuff, grow up with that stuff since they was a baby, so we know the Dragon Ball Z franchise. So now I'm looking at it as like, you expecting something exceptional from Bandai, and then they cook and they dish out something that is burnt. It's like you play the DLC 25th tournament and you do the story mode and you only get to fight 3 fights. That's a slap in the face. It's even shorter than Bardock, right? The Bardock was trash as well, but at least you got a new stage and a new area, right? That's it. Bardock didn't have nothing else. Bardock is just like any other character, like Piccolo, not Piccolo, like Krillin and those side characters, right? That's what Bardock was. Bardock didn't have no Super Saiyan, so I think that was a disservice. The same issues that was in the base game, they put it. The same issues is applied to the Bardock DLC. Bardock has a bunch of teammates, and you can't switch and free roam with none of his teammates. It's the same thing in the base game. You cannot switch and free roam with none of Goku's teammates. Like it's like Bandai is just spitting in our face like they don't care. Like, and all these YouTubers and bloggers and people that's talking on Twitter and online and speaking about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot all over the world, and the developers don't listen to their community of the players, right? I'm not a part of no community, but I play the game. You don't listen to the people that's talking and purchasing the game, your customers. Like, that don't make no sense, bro. Like, fix the game and give us characters that we can play with, that we can free roam with. How you gonna give us a bunch of DLC that is trash? Like, look at this. I could use Vegeta. Vegeta's my guy. Not my favorite. So I'm gonna jump in here. You can't use none of these characters, bro. You can't use Krillin. You can't use Yamcha. You can't use Tien. TN in the 23rd row. TN is right here, and TN is in the 23rd World Tournament. You can't use him in the. You can't use him here, or you can't use him in the 23rd World Tournament. Free roam. It's crazy. Chaosu, etc. Android Trunks, you know, and the list go on. It's the same thing with the other DLCs. It's the same thing. Same thing with Bardock. Same thing with Bardock. You go to Bardock. Bardock has a bunch of teammates, and you can't use none of his teammate free roam. Not after the game at all. Like, what are they doing? It's like they giving us stuff that we seen already, and then they taking our money, and they making millions of dollars off of it. Millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars. It's crazy, crazy, bro. It's crazy. I'm looking at it as like such a slap in the face. And I'm gonna tell you personally, I felt the slap in my face, and I felt them spit in my face. I felt Bandai and CC CyberConnect spit in my face with this 23rd World Tournament. I feel it, and it hit a nerve. It really did. Like, look at this. You get. What is this, bruh? Nothing. Like, you can't use none of the no characters for Bardock. Nothing. They just slap you in your face and spit in your face after they slap you. It's crazy, and just like rob you of your money. It's so disrespectful. And they all here acting like everybody in the world all here rich and making millions and hundreds of millions off of games, or we own some type of gaming company and, you know, making millions of dollars off of people that's playing games. How are you gonna provide goods? Are you gonna provide poor quality goods? What type of service is that?
This one looks good.
That's why people go shop somewhere else and buy stuff somewhere else. You get poor customer service, people go somewhere else and spend their money.
Fun, will ya?
It's really, really, really upsetting. So if you're wondering, should you buy these DLCs, don't buy this DLC. It's gonna be a waste of time, waste of money, I should say. You know, you're gonna regret. You're gonna regret buying this DLC. I'm telling you. It looks great. It's not great. It's not great. All right, that's just the honest truth. Most people are not gonna tell it because they Dragon Ball. Like, they love Dragon Ball Z.
Formidable foe.
I love Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite game. How many times I gotta say that? Look at this. Where is the team? Where's Fasha and all these people, bro? Like, as you can see, you can't. I was trying to show you guys where the team at. Let me just jump in it, cause it's right here. He has all these team, and he can't use it. Like, I can't use the team. Like, I can't free roam with the team like how I could free roam with Bardock. You didn't give Bardock Super Saiyan. Give us the characters to free roam with then. I want to use Fasha and all these other people to fight in the horde battles with a bunch of people around. What? Vegeta? No, Vegeta. See my Vegeta. My Vegeta is at level. I came to the wrong one. Wait. I thought this was the one. I'm over here tweaking now, man. All right, Vegeta. How do I end this? Because now I'm kind of flabbergasted of how to get out of here. Vegeta, how do I end this, my guy? There's supposed to be a one of those lights where I could quit the game, but I don't see it. Let me see if I could find it. See a campfire. Don't see it. I guess I gotta play this. Anyways, this is annoying.
Those vermin are here too?
So annoying. You get Prince Vegeta, you can't free roam with Prince Vegeta. You free roam in this, like, this is nothing. I want to free roam on planet Vegeta with Prince Vegeta.
Now then, how about we exterminate the pests around here?
The only place I could level up with Prince Vegeta is right here and fighting a bunch of horde battles like this. These are the herd battles, or horde, or what you want to call it. Herd battles.
Now then, how about
100 people, 200, 1,000 guys surrounding you. You know, after they did this and give it a herd battle, they've been giving us DLCs after that. Like totally low level type of quality and attention to, you know, development of game. Like for customers and players, and they're making millions of dollars off it while they spitting the customer face and give them trash DLC. It's crazy. It's crazy. Really crazy. And because it's so crazy, I advise you not to buy this DLC or season pass. You know, because after you play this, you're gonna lose, and lose a good, what do you call it, a good amount of money that you wasted on the DLC when you thought it was gonna be some type of wonderful, you know, story adventure, you know, Dragon Ball Z OG fundamental type gameplay, but it's actually the opposite. You know, so it's really bad, man. The DLC's been trash. One DLC left for me to get in the season pass, and it's Oob. Oob can't even Super Saiyan, so I don't know what they're gonna. What's Oob gonna do? I was expecting the world the tournament of power, and you know, this is crazy, man. I forgot about even Prince Vegeta. You know, I forgot about Prince Vegeta. So like, man, there was no restraint on them. There was no issue for them. They had to just make a good game. That's it. A good DLC, and that's it. The DLC that they put out, they could have just updated that DLC and put it in the game. You shouldn't have to pay for these DLC. Like, it should have been an update. Like, look, you got Fasha and who's this? Who's this guy? Forgot their names, man. But you know what I'm saying. I can't use none of my guys, right? All my ladies, you know. So it's like what's going on here?
Who the hell?
So
You'll get.
Time to.
Really upsetting, man. So you get some attack attacks like that full screen and blocks out everything. Do a big explosion. That's it. That's what I paid for, to get a big explosion. So this is his base. This is his attack, but this is it when it's maxed out. So it just gets bigger. That's what I paid for. And then he has, this is charge attack that he do fast. Then he break a rebellion rush. You know, it just goes faster and do more attacks. The basic one does less attack and is less faster. And then you have, I think the split shot do a lot. Split balls and it's going like that. Let's go. Shot, riot, javelin or whatever. You know, that's what I paid for, right? That's it. Anyways, man, disgusting. Really disgusting. They already did this. Let me show you where they did all of this. And it was like super hype. Let me show you where they did all this that I'm doing. They did all of this. But when they did it, it was super hype. And as I said, this is the DLC that is the best DLC. Because it was the first time they introduced that type of gameplay. So it was super hype. The hype level was out the planet, atmosphere and all that, universe. Like, it was off to another dimension type hype, right? So where they had that type of you know, good, wonderful development, and they did a great job and all that, it was this DLC number 2. This is the worst DLC because it's just training, but we got Super Saiyan God, but that's it. I think they robbed you of this DLC, and me, I had to pay for all of it. They robbed me for all these DLC. Okay, and no, it's free. I think it's free now. So this is the best DLC where you get Super Saiyan Blue, and they introduce the Horde battles, and you get to fight Frieza and do that transition fight with Gohan, Piccolo, and you had to choose a team right there. That was great, you know, do the Horde battles with those guys. Like, that was the first time they introduced that to the game. Like, so it's just like the 23rd World Tournament, where you get the new mechanics in the 23rd World Tournament. Is the same thing with the herd battles, or the battles with a bunch of people around you. This is where they did it. DLC 2. So you get the herd battles, you got a bunch of guys around you, and you get a new type of attack and new type of gameplay. The hype was off the chart. Then you got this DLC, was trash. Most people saying this is the best DLC. I'm like, Super Saiyan 2 Trunks? That's what you hype about? No. Android, we get to play the android, we get to fight the android in the base story. Vegeta got beat up, his arm got broken by Android 18, and a couple people died. We gotta revive them with a Dragon Ball. Goku went Super Saiyan 2. You know, Trunks went Super Saiyan 3 when he was big in the hyperbolic time chamber and all that. All that foolishness, bro. Like, Vegeta went and did it. And, you know, Dr. Gero showed up. They got destroyed by the android, and 16, 17, and 18 showed up. Like, we got that in the base game. So this shouldn't be a future. The future DLC should be Zamasu, Goku Black. What? You giving us... Bro, you're gonna make me destroy the controller. I'm getting upset. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. So I'm showing you the pattern. The first DLC was trash, was dog trash, was disgusting. Second DLC was phenomenal, like game changer, changed the whole game type stuff. New transformation, Super Saiyan Blue, new type of battles. Golden Frieza, like Frieza's revenge. Like, all right, now that's Broly type hype. That's like bro, that's Z level hype. All right, cool. That's Z level, yeah. Right? Then you get what? You get base Super Saiyan 2. Goku did Super Saiyan 1, and it was hyper than Future Trunks. So like, what? When you go play with Goku versus Frieza for the first time, Goku Super Saiyan 1 is more hype than every transformation in the entire Dragon Ball Z series. Goku Super Saiyan 1, the first Super Saiyan when he goes golden here for the first time, that's the most hype transformation in Dragon Ball Z series. All of Dragon Ball Z. It doesn't matter what comes next, what come after, Gogeta, Blue, Gods, whatever. None of those Super Saiyan transformation is gonna have the same type of hype that Goku transformation for the first time ever has. Nothing gonna change that. Right? So you're gonna give me Goku transformation in Future Trunks DLC trash. Then you give us Bardock. Bardock can't Super Saiyan. We can't use Fasha. We can't use Tora. We can't use none of his teammates, man. I don't remember the rest of the guy's name. And then you're gonna give us the 23rd World Tournament, and the tournament is so trash. It's worse than all of these DLC. I'd rather play part 1 over the tournament. Like, seriously, I'm serious. I'd rather play this DLC right here over the tournament. I'm not impressed with the game mechanics only. The game mechanics foundation changing is not gonna be, oh, it's way better. No, it's trash. No. I rather get Super Saiyan God transformation over the tournament. Goku fighting base form versus Super Saiyan God transformation. I take Super Saiyan God transformation. That's easy. That's easy to like. Oh, which you want to get Super Saiyan God transformation, or you want to fight at base form with Goku? Super Saiyan God. Like, that's not a hard decision to make. You want to get Super Saiyan Goku, or you want to get Bardock base form? Super Saiyan. Like, it's easy to like come on, like, that's easy. These are easy stuff, bro, to decide. So you're gonna give this 23rd World Tournament, and you can't use Goku free roam that when he was a child, but we get to fight Demon King Piccolo with Goku. That got me excited. And I had to sleep on it, get some rest. Now I'm reevaluating my perspective on it, because, like, yes, we get to fight with Goku as a kid. Cool. I told you, for this DLC to be the best DLC, they had to add Goku as a child whole journey with the 23rd World Tournament. They got to put it together. Just this was so perfect for that, because the 23rd World Tournament is so short. You only fight 3 fights. 1 fight, 2 fight, 3 fights. You fight Piccolo, you fight Tien. That's it. You fight 2 fights. Oh my god! You fight 2 fights, bro. What the hell? See, I'm giving it more than much. Yo! You fight 2 fights. Piccolo, Tien versus Mercenary Tao, and Piccolo and Goku. Come on, Goku and Tien, that's not a big deal. So those are the fights, bro. Those are the fights. Separate. You're gonna use the characters, bro. Goku and Piccolo Jr. and Tien versus Mercenary Tao. You didn't get to fight with Yamcha. You didn't get to fight with Krillin. You didn't even get to fight with Kame. Okay, you did. Since you guys were so lazy and you spit in our face by not giving us those content, you should have had Goku as a child grow up when he go to the World Tournament. That should have been an after gameplay. After you complete the world tournament, that unlocks Goku story, just like how you did Vegeta story for Bardock. It should have been like that for Goku as a child, but his entire story journey. Like what? You're making a brand new world tournament mechanics. The sub stories, being a police patrol and all that, alright, cool. That's no big deal, bro. That's not a big deal. Like what is that? What is that, bro? It's really a spit in the face by these developers and game developers in Bandai and CCTV and everybody that came together to put this project together. It's just a spit in the face to the customers and the Dragon Ball Z community and the Dragon Ball Z fans all over the world. Yes, the brand new people that's playing the game, the younger generation coming up that's playing the game for the first time, playing this DLC they're gonna be like, oh my god, this is so crazy, this is so hype. Oh, they're gonna give it 10 out of 10 because like they're noobs, they're brand new to the franchise, they new, they're fresh, they're fresh. So we gotta let the noobs be noobs. They're noobs. It's okay. It's okay for the noob to act excited for something like this. It's okay. They are fans, but fans that actually are critical of the game or understand when you guys are doing good job and bad job based on the development and the service that you provide for the currency and the money and the monetary prospect or aspect of it by you acquiring from players that is giving you that monetary currency for you to develop this game. The service is really a disservice, and that's the truth. So should you buy the DLC? No, don't buy the DLC. The DLC is not worth buying. I can't believe it. It's such a disservice. I'm really disappointed. I'm frustrated. I'm upset. Bro, I played the DLC once. I don't even want to play the DLC again. That's how I'm disgusted. I can't. I played the 23rd DLC and I don't want to play it again. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do in the game. It's the same problem for the foundation of the game. The main story of the game is the same problem. Nothing to do. And that's not cool, man, because people that's playing the game pay money to buy the DLC. You know, so it's kind of a disservice to the people that's spending the money. Look, see, I leveled up one time since the last time I was here. I didn't play it again. I have not played it again. Like, this is so like bored. I got so bored already. Like, I don't like this like, I'm flying around on Nimbus, cool. I want to fly around with Kid Goku. I want to fly around with Kid Goku on the Nimbus. You could, after you complete the world tournament, bro, after you complete the world tournament, you go and fly on the Nimbus with Kid Goku, and Goku as a kid, you go to his story. Like, they have the foundation for it. Goku was flying super fast like this as a kid on his Nimbus across the world. That's how he started his journey after he got the Dragon Balls and brought the turtle to Master Roshi, right? And he went to Korin Tower and he got the Nimbus and stuff.
Someone's there.
Right? We could have, since you've given us these villains on the street to police,
That's not right.
Policing and patrolling and all that stuff. The villains that was attacking Goku is the same people that was trying to make the robots. The same guy was trying to make the robots. He been with Goku since Goku was a child. You have the foundation there. What's it called? What was his name? That blue guy with the cat and the girl. with Mai and a guy with I don't even remember the name, man. You guys know who I'm talking about.
Found a good one.
So upset right now, bro.
Someone's there.
I'm so upset. But yeah, those guys is in the game, even in the base game. You know, they just sticking around, eating food, and every time you see Goku and his family and his friends, and they there, these guys is there at the parties and all that stuff. Goku have them over with his kids and all that stuff. So it's just like Goku even don't even care that these guys used to be like arch rivals and stuff. Peel off and Mai and all that. Yeah. You know, so like I know I was saying like because they gave the game a brand new mechanics that's gonna give the game a A plus A minus. No, bro, this is a C. This is a good C minus or D plus. That's it, bro. Even with the mechanics, it's a 3 out of 5, 3 out of 10. 3 or 2 out of 10, like 2.5 out of 10, bro. This is this is almost a 0, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro, this is almost a 0. I can't believe this. I slept on the game. I got my thoughts together. I've been playing the game. I'm disgusted by the game. I don't want to play this, bro. This is not worth buying. Look at Goku. Goku is young. Goku have some new moves. That's it. That's it. That's it, my guys. Like nothing else. There's nothing to do, bro. Nothing. Nothing, bro. Nothing. Oh, I'm gonna replay the story. I'm gonna replay the story. Like what? This is the story, bro. 1, 2 fights. I told you. 2 fights, guys. It's 2 fights. We literally get 2 fights. And they couldn't add Goku as a child story mode on this? Since they didn't care so much to add more content for us to use Yamcha and Krillin, they couldn't add Goku as a child story on it. We can't use Goku as a child free roam. We can't use Krillin, Yamcha, Tien. We can't use nobody. This DLC is not worth getting, guys. This is a 0, bro. This is a bro, this could have been an update. Like, get out of here with this, bro. This is not good, bro. This is not a good DLC. Bandai and CCTV and everybody that worked on this game, they're robbing the customers. Like, straight up, bro. You guys are robbing customers and not giving customers a good service, bro, for their money. Like, get out of here with this BS, bro. And this is not coming off of oh, I'm upset. This is objectively, bro. Objectively, bro, this game has so much potential that they did not work on. It's like they deliberately spit in our face that purchased the game. I get it. There's gonna be younger generation and younger kids playing the game coming up. Okay, they're gonna love it. Good. They're the noob players. They're noob. They don't know nothing about the game like that. They're brand new, so they're gonna be excited. Just like when you saw Dragon Ball Z transformation for the first time, you went crazy, right? But now you're seeing Blue Gods and all that. You didn't go too crazy for that, like that, cause like okay, Blue and God is hype, but when you saw that Super Saiyan for the first time, that was like everybody was talking about that for weeks, months, years. Anyways, bro, ladies and gentlemen, this is me being objectively honest about the game. The game is not awesome just because the game has a new mechanics. That's a lie. That's a YouTube influencing lie. Objectively, bro, this is my favorite game on the entire planet. Realistically, right now, as a customer that pay almost $100 for this season pass, it's not worth buying. They're robbing us. They're not providing good service or good content in the DLC. is a spit in the face of all Dragon Ball Z fans and customers. And that's just the objective with you honest perspective about the game. I'm not biased. I'm not trying to come at Bandai or anything. I told you they had a bunch of things working on. They shouldn't be working on this and working on several other things. Check out the other games, quality, content, and all the nuance that they add in other DLCs and other games compared to this, and the attention and the love and the affection that they put into this. Compare them and see how much work they put in other games compared to this game. It's just objectively clear that they just spit in our face and they don't care about it. So I would advise everybody that's trying to buy Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, don't buy it. Do not support this. That's my 2 cents, and that's the truth, and that's my end of my point. Like, I'm just done. I'm just done, bro. I'm not excited for no more DLCs. I'm not excited for no more games, bro. Like, it's over. Like, I'm done. I'm out. Peace.